Lafayette Ambassador Bank, Eastern Hospital, and Air Products, 11, 10, and 6 years, respective commitments were expiring, we pursued every prospect we could identify to take their places. Those 3 companies, over the course of the past 11 years, invested nearly $2.4 million in the West Ward. Their investment leveraged another $740,000 in the support from the Wells Fargo Regional Foundation, $350,000 from PennDOT, more than $600,000 from DCED's Elm Street program, created by our own PA Representative Bob Freeman, and various additional amounts from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development and other CACLV funding sources. This array of support made possible the long list of results that have been scrolling behind me. Because the mayor, city council, and most importantly, neighborhood residents expressed their dismay over the possible demise of the partnership, well documented by the press, it has been a thrill to see a number of groups step up to ensure that the good work that has been done will continue. I would like to invite the executive directors of the Lehigh Valley Community Foundation and Two Rivers Health and Wellness Foundation, heroes who step forward to recognize that too much has been accomplished to abandon it now. Bernie Story and Brunswick and the volunteers who serve as trustees of their foundation deserve our thanks for their heroic efforts on behalf of the West Ward. I'm delighted to introduce Bernie Story from the Lehigh Valley Community Foundation and Paul Brunswick of Two Rivers Health and Wellness Foundation. Gentlemen.
Very happy to be here. I'm so delighted to announce this major grant in support of CACLV and the West Ward Neighborhood Partnership Program. This is a 5-year grant, with the first year's grant being a $50,000 grant, which is coming very soon, and 4 annual grants of $25,000 in subsequent years, for a total of $150,000 in support of the West Ward Neighborhood Partnership Program. We're very quick, we believe, to respond to what we perceive to be a community rallying cry for 3 reasons. First, as a community foundation, we do try to be aware of community needs that are somewhat and sometimes overlooked by other funders. And it was clear when we read reports of the West Ward Neighborhood Partnership Program in need of a donor, that this was one of those times. And so we were very happy to join Paul and the Two Rivers Foundation in this project, and we hope that others will follow suit, and we trust that that will happen. Secondly, we strategically target some of our grant-making efforts with multi-year intentions as a way for our grants to be more impactful, and frankly, as a way for the Community Foundation to participate in the active work of the partnership. And third, it is critically important to the Community Foundation to support collaborative efforts whenever possible. We are intimately aware of what happens in a neighborhood partnership program, where community leaders, where industry leaders, government officials, nonprofit leaders, and residents come together and check their agendas at the door, check their egos at the door, and come together to work on the initiatives that are going to improve the quality of life in that neighborhood. And the Community Foundation responded to what we described to them as being a wonderful opportunity in Easton's West Ward. Congratulations to Alan Jennings and his team and the board, and we are delighted to be a partner with you as we move forward over the next few years. So thank you all.